for the customer's front door.
It ain't
If I touch
picking it
the
up.
customer name in the shift details, I'll see a summary screen with a link to the plan of care. To go back to the ABS mobile home screen, I'll touch the icon at the top of the screen. Back in the shift details, if I touch the customer address, Google Maps opens in a separate window. So you can see there's quite a bit of detail on the ABS mobile home screen. Now that we've learned the basics, let's see ABS Mobile in action. Here we are again on the home screen. I just logged in using my ABS Field Portal username and password. That hasn't changed. We said there are two different tabs or views. The first tab is the Current tab. The second tab is the Offered tab. We'll take a look at this one in a minute. First, let's get oriented to the Current tab. Think of this as your current schedule with all shifts you've accepted to work. ABS displays shifts for today plus the next 7 days. You can change this if you choose. In our example here, I have a scheduled shift on Tuesday with customer Sheila Jones. Her address displays here as well. To see my future shifts, I'll scroll down using my finger on a tablet or phone, or a mouse on a computer. We see that on Wednesday, I'll be with my customer John Smith. And on Thursday, I have a staffing shift at Cook Nursing Home. Okay, so now we know that the Current tab shows our current schedule with shift details. Now, let's take a look at the Offered tab. This displays available shifts that the BrightStar office wants you to work. In this example, we see that there are 9 shifts being offered. We can touch or click that tab to move there. We see that the first and second shifts being offered are for customer Sheila Jones on Friday and then again on Saturday. I could use my scroll bar on the right to view more offered shifts below, but first let's accept the Friday shift and decline the Saturday shift. Under the Friday shift, go to Actions, then Accept. Meaning, I will work this shift. We'll do the same thing for the Saturday shift, but this time we'll decline.
I wonder if we got to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we see that they offered, do we have
Final
to go
step
in there
to
and
save
hit
our
decline?
actions is to touch or click the Saved Shift
Even
Offers
if-
button
I
at
mean,
the top
do we
of the
gotta
screen
do that, or do
or
we
the bottom
can
of
we
the
just
screen.
ignore it if we ain't gonna accept it? You know what I'm saying? Like, do we
Once
know.
have to go in
saved, the
there and
declined
do
shift
decline
drops off the
shifts every
offered
day?
list, and the accepted
Well, I
shift
think-
moves
so that
to
means
the
you have to
Current
check it
tab
every
as
day.
part of your
It seems
schedule.
like that's what it is.
Remember, not all
Asking.
offices offer shifts in this way, so make sure you check in with your local team.
Probably they'll call us and then you'll have to go
so
into
you've learned
this.
some new functionality. Now let's check your knowledge. The following are key questions you need to know to be successful using ABS Mobile. Question number 1. How many tabs on the ABS Mobile home screen?
2.
And the answer is 2. The Current tab and the Offered tab.
I got a question.
Where do you view your current shifts?
Offer us a shift, okay, on the offer shift.
And the
if we
answer
see that
is
it's
on the
lit up
home
with
screen,
another,
which
do
is
we
also
have
the
to
Current
go in there
tab.
and decline them? So we don't, if we're not taking them, don't worry about it.
Where do you view the customer plan of care?
And it'll be a while till you get there.
The
Okay.
answer
Um,
on the customer summary screen.
I'd
To get
say
there,
by the time
touch the customer
everything's
name and the
up
shift
running,
details.
It'll probably be a couple months till
So touch the
Okay.
customer name
until
to see a
they go
link
away
to the
from
plan of
calling
care.
you for shifts, and they'll just do it that way.
Okay.
How do you pull up a Google map of the customer address? The answer, again, back in the shift details, touch the customer address.
How long does this take?
Customer address, Google Maps
7 minutes
displays.
total.
It's the same, yeah.
Where can you see the number of shifts being offered to you? The answer, the red circle on the Offered tab.
Linda, this is on YouTube.
And the last question, how do you
You
accept
can go to
an
YouTube and
offered
watch it.
shift?
What is it on YouTube under? The same one you
ABS.
did on ABS?
The answer, on the
I never
Offered
looked
tab.
at it that way.
Well, I'm glad you decided to tell me before I stood there 7 minutes and say, oh, by the way, you can see that on
Well, I
YouTube,
didn't know what you were doing.
recording it.
I know, when I realized